Hi everyone, you're welcome to Echo Triple TV, and then here we can see I am with a colleague, a counterpart, a brother, and today we're going to be dealing with a crucial topic. My name is Majesty, and on my right he is
Spyro.
Spyro. You're welcome to the show, Spyro.
Thank you.
Like I said earlier on, this is Echo Triple TV, and then of course you know what it is. What we do here, we take issues from every part of the world, talk about it, break them down to your understanding, so that you understand whatever is going on. This is Echo Triple TV, and you are watching Social Agenda. We'll be dealing with. There is actually one important topic we're going to be looking at today, and it is this Mpraeso SHS rape scandal. We're going to be talking about it, and then I'm going to be dealing with it with my brother here, Spyro, and then of course we know how to dissify it. Now, Spyro, have you come across the story?
Yeah, I've seen it on social media.
You've seen it, Jesus Christ. Now let me just give a breakdown of the story, so for the case, just for the sake of our audience, then maybe you coming in, then we see how we can break everything down for their understanding. Okay. Because I know most of them don't know, because this thing happened recently, and I'm sure most of them are not aware of it. Even some of the TV stations have not yet captured it. Yeah. So if we, as to think, and we have a lot of viewers on this channel, so at least that will also give them an insight to know what is going on. All right. So what it is that there is this school, all right, known as Mpraeso SHS at Eastern Region. Now, this school, I think it's a boarding house. They said this thing happened on Sunday, 13th October. And they said this girl, a 16-year-old girl, she had finished taking her eating from the canteen, but she wasn't too satisfied. So she said she wanted to go get something else from the bush canteen. So she went with a friend to get this canteen, some biscuits and something like that. So whilst on her way going, she met this group of boys. One left to call her. So when she was approaching that one, then the rest of the 7 boys just came around, took her, and then gang raped her. So in the process of whilst they were struggling, taking her, they said, according to the story, said they moved her to a safe place where she cannot make any noise or call for attention or something like that. So when they were taking her, the other lady had to run away. So, and that was how they were able to then rape her and then do whatever I said. Then later she had to report the thing to, because they said she couldn't walk. So she had to manage herself, report to the house master. The house master forwarded it to the head master, and then of course they called for the arrest of these boys. And then as we speak, we're told that 3 of those boys escaped. They are on the run as we speak, and the 5 have been apprehended by the police. So I don't know. This is the story. This is actually the story, and it is really devastating. It is really troubling. It's really troubling. So I don't know. You control more light on that.
It's very serious. Okay, so the girl, it can be like it's a plantain.
Yes, because some people too were saying that thing. Because how come you ran away and you didn't even come back? Or you didn't come back because probably those boys are not the only people in the school. You should have come back with some help.
So I think the police to go to the girl and
yes,
maybe she's part of the plan.
Yes, because you know this youth of these days, that this SHS student that we have, they are so cunning. You know, maybe this thing we do. Maybe this boy is interested in this girl. He'll be like, try to get this girl for me, bring her, and this kind of thing. I'm sure that is what is happening.
Be serious.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Be serious.
Oh Dana. And I don't know. So where at all can we lay our hands on? Where can we say this is the main problem of the whole thing?
Okay. One major factor can be the GS.
Okay.
Because I think recently they said we shouldn't be caning in SHS. And these things, our time, no, you can't do that.
Spyro, have you noticed that?
You can't do that.
If you compare, I think with what you just said, you've drawn my mind back to the days. If you begin to compare back then in the days, the way we schooled, the way our parents schooled, and you compare now, you see that there's a vast difference.
Although the technology is there.
Yes, the technology is there. But the culture, we've lost the culture. The tradition has been broken. The foundation is broken.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Now, take for example, in those days, even our parents used to tell us that even there back then, they are being shipped, they are being punished, and you dare not go home to go and tell your parent that my teacher caned me.
For example, this boy, girl. Oh, now it's very serious.
You can't hear it. I stumbled on a video the last time. It said there's this girl or this boy who they have completed school, Wasi, and the boy proposed.
Just Wasi.
The boy proposed, knelt down, and everybody was jubilating. The girl was so happy.
Maybe the boy is a DB. Maybe it's a DB.
Okay, because from his dressing was in this airport, and then he had a ring.
The fault is from the parents. Sometimes.
So I'm like, so our parents are going to be watching this. I sent my daughter to school, and my daughter is accepting proposals.
Very serious.
The education is free.
It's free.
But seriously, or are we going to say that this free education has brought a whole lot of things? Because I can't really place my hand on it. Because even if one part we are tackling on the GS, yes, the GS also are failing us in some aspects. Yes. But do you really think that we should give all the problems to the GS?
No, not all the problems.
Okay.
And maybe I'll talk about the individual schools too.
Okay.
You have to do something about it.
Okay.
You have to make sure the security is tight. One, you said the bush can see.
Yes.
So they know what happens there.
Yeah.
They know what happens exactly in that bush. But they are afraid. Because now they don't care. So the boys can even beat a teacher. It's very serious. It's very serious. So they have to do something about it.
Yeah, you're really right. Because I think in one of the videos also, which also we played, I think they brought a video on how these boys, the 5 boys, were being apprehended. And if you even see the way they were walking, there's no remorse. They don't feel anything. Like they are walking with pride.
And as I be for one more Mpraeso in Koko, almost all page, a sense of Sebio, Omakubu at Pabone, Sebi, Omakuhimo Pabone. Nanina so to see any baba call Sukumono, Omakutin Bonnet, Omatin the Wankasa. Now, by way, and no Mankasa Simu Pampa Koba chair for Amania say. Now, no question than a fan. Eja or call. Nya wediness na okono ono na danfo pita na kese omo koye na omo ba no na danfo ni tani ja na ho no
Michael wola ni break your baby wo se na wo ko he
eja fa na oko school ni bush canteen.
Okay.
School no omo bush canteen e wo ho no nti o na o so akọ 50 ka de bi ne atete o de ama no so na eja wetimi na wa ba oko e kwa kuto egiane no and I shall from a more bear watching. No more baby, I saw move down or no more be a non 52. And no more friend say on that, no, see on my baby. On my baby, it was raw, Omukoya, meaning the young Kuba, a Baywa, A2 air banner, and a Baywa down upon Okoye, and I shall for watching. It's only Musu, you knew the Afghan is the South and Abraham. It's a breakfast, no more than Kukuru. And if better than two same time. And you know better by your deputy, yeah, maybe and Canessa or Tin now a moon was to move and the mammy and son. I said, the ironic Kyoto, a moment not from wave year, now we are for wave year, no more time and Nancy, a watching in a byway at that from a wood school. Now, a bath, and also in our upper board school. A friend says, near house mistress, a man say, near afternoon you and the Umbo Modiana, or Modinico, I are Sabia, and part or Mpraeso clinic and almost sign, Memoir, Lenata, and near say, and net for 1 year, or my young man say, I would go down put for say, any other issue.
And you can tell, like, no, it is not normal. It is not normal. If I'm the one that committed such a crime, at least I will feel this kind of remorse in me. I'll be scared. But no, they are bold, working. Even with the police. And even if you see how the police are even escorting them. I don't know whether the punishment that they are given is not enough, or is it too simple, or is it too...
Someone will use this as an advantage to get something.
Yes. Yes.
I won't say it, but you all know.
Yeah, of course. I know.
You all know.
Yes, we don't know.
You all know.
So, oh no, this is very bad. Because this is very, very bad. And if you are watching, please do not forget that you're seeing some videos on the plan. This is Mpraeso Senior High School, and this is what is happening. A 16-year-old girl was gang raped by 8 boys. 8 boys. And as we speak, 5 has been apprehended and 3 are on the run. So we are still praying, hoping that GS speaks. Up till now, we haven't heard anything from GS. We haven't heard anything from GS yet. We're only hearing from other social medias, the other TV stations, and they're coming talking about the police stations and stuff like that. The courts are talking about it, but GS hasn't spoken anything, and we want to hear from the GS, because I feel that sometimes some of the problems we have right now are from the GS. The GS are putting down rules and regulations that are really eating into the African system, especially the African education. They are trying to make us believe that we can copy everything from the whites, which is actually not so. We are different people. We are different continents. You can't blend that of the white people to African education. No, it's not possible. It can't be.
Different culture.
Different culture, my brother. Sparrow, do you know that there was a time I was doing some research, and I was like, I saw this this schoolboy, young boy. Then there was the way he was even insulting the teacher, and the teacher was just like, and I said, yes, that is the white people. That's how you are trained. You can't do that in Africa.
You can't.
But GS brought that thing down to Africa and said, don't touch them, don't cane them. Meanwhile, too, when you go to teachers training, in my teachers training, we were taught that, let's say if you're teaching a class of, let's say, 30, there are some people in the class, there are some students in the class where they are scared. You bully them with your mouth, they start to cry. So such students, you don't have to cane them. There are some students too, the moment you tell them to stop this, they will stop. So such students, you can cane them. But there are some,
the stubborn ones.
In fact, as you say stop, in their dictionary it means continue. Those are the people. Those are the people that you need to deal with them. You don't need to so they are making us believe that the Bible we're reading that says that spare the rod and spoil the child. It's not real. And we know that right now, if we don't use the cane on them, it is not. What they should tell us that we should be careful in using the cane, but not to hurt, but to correct. So what they should be doing, they shouldn't tell us not to abolish caning, but how to use it. But if you tell us that we should abolish caning, then you have to. And even worse, there are some schools you even hear that they are even telling them right in front of the student, don't cane the student. So he's giving them wings.
Wings, yeah.
How?
So they're flying.
Oh, my brother. It's when I saw this news, I felt very bad. I saw this news, I was very bad. It happened just Sunday, just the Sunday, 13th October. It's very bad. Please, GS, please, the leaders, Ghana leaders, we are begging you people. Our education is collapsing. It's really collapsing, and we need you people, our leaders, to join with us, and then let's build it back. Let's go back to the roots.
You can even put some of the blame on the ministers too.
Yes. It is very appalling. It's not speaking well of us. It is not speaking well of us at all. Look at, ever since they started bringing this new curriculum things, and this GS bringing new laws and stuff, a whole lot of social devices have been happening in our schools, starting from primary down to SHS, down to what? Come on, please, let's leaders, please, let's work on this. Let's put our hands on deck and let's work on this. It is really affecting us, because the rape thing is getting too much. So many deviant behaviors displayed everywhere in school, and this is not what we plan for. Is this how we want to rule the future? No. Sparrow, please, your last words for them, and then let's wrap it up.
My advice for the SHS schools, please, the teachers.
Tell them.
You have to take care of the children very well. Don't just leave them to roam about. Nowadays, when I'm going to work, I'll be seeing around 9, 10 SHS students around. Meanwhile, they should be in the classrooms. And some, you see our time, they said Oto.
Yeah, the Oto thing.
You see them doing it.
The sagging.
And with their dirty boxes.
Well, thank you very much, Spyro. His name is Spyro, and you're going to be seeing him more of the show in the shows and different segments also. You're going to be seeing him more, because we have, apart from this, we also have something cooking up in the pipeline, and so you are going to be seeing him more. Trust me. And it's like I said, please. This is a show that you are really going to benefit from. Trust me. Subscribe to this channel, and of course hit the like button, and of course drop a comment. Get to the comment section. Tell us whatever you think about this situation. We will just want to hear you. Okay, we just want to read your comments, and then of course subscribe to the channel like I said, and then hit the notification bar so that anytime we post videos like this, you'll be notified. Thank you very much. My name remains Majesty, and with me here is Spyro, and this is Eiko TV.